Hello guys, in this video we are going to change Siemens PLC IP address through program. As you know, we can change Siemens PLC IP address here in device configuration. If we click on the PLC, we have Ethernet address here. Here below we have two radio buttons. Set IP address in this project. If you click on this, you can change IP address here, but if you want to change it through program, you have to click on this one, set IP address directly at the device. It is the same for the PROFINET name. Okay, another thing here, we have a hardware identifier. We should refer it later. So after clicking on these two radio buttons, this one and this one, we can go through program and using tconfig function in order to change IP address. Here is the tconfig db function. It has enable and also request, interface, and config data. Here in request, I have a button here, set IP button, and also I have a tconfig db busy close contact here because we shouldn't request IP change during the operation. Here interface, this is the hardware identifier. If you type here PROFINET interface 1, so you can see 64, it is hardware identifier. For example, if your Siemens PLC have two Ethernet port, you may have two hardware identifier here. This one is the config data structure that we put all information here in order to change the network properties. To define this one, we have to add new block, a data block. I have done it before here, conf data. Here we should define a struct, conf data type is a struct. It contains header. The data type is if conf header. If you type this one here, this three field appears here, and they should be initialized like this one, 001. And we have IP data here. The data type is IP underline conf dot underline v4. It has this field below, ID always 30, length always 18, mode 1. Okay, here in interface address, you can initialize the IP address. This is the IP address, also subnet mask and default router. NOS is referred to PROFINET name, so it's different story. We're not talking about here. Okay, after this, you can put the conf data here. If we run this one, we can see here in HMI, you can see we have a link with PLC. This link is the same link here we have in online mode. Okay, we have a connection between this HMI and the PLC. The indicator is blinking, and the PLC IP address is 192.168. 168.130. You also can check it here. Ping. Okay. If you want to change the IP address, just clicking on this field. 12. This link is reference to that address here. Address 4. Okay. By set the IP, we will lose the connection here, and this LED no longer blink. Lost the connection. The error appears here. Okay, lost the connection. If we check it here, pin 12. We have 12 here and no longer 13. If you want to reconnect the HMI to PLC here, you should change the link IP address. Here we have connection and the PLC IP address is 12. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that.